Just wanted to give like an update because I was watching a video from a guy that was doing the same thing that I'm doing. I'm not saying that he's copying me, of course. But the thing is that he mentioned that as entrepreneurs, you have like these ideas all the time that you want to work on and anything like that, right? And especially now with cloud code that you can do basically everything for the cheaper price. So what I mean by that is like before, at least like a year ago, like to build a SaaS, you would need, maybe you paid like ChatGPT. Even ChatGPT was limited at that time. Even like you had to pay like OpenAI and stuff like that. But before the AI, in 2023, you could build a SaaS, right? But you needed like lots of money to build a SaaS, like at least 10K to build a SaaS or something like that. And the value was there. Like you did the proper research, you did the proper validation of the business, and probably you didn't, but most of the cases you did that, right? So before you spending more than 10K, actually, you did like a proper research. So you did like the entire business strategy, the marketing, the sales, everything, right? So now you see you can build like a SaaS product in probably less than 2 minutes. I'm exaggerating, but less than 30 minutes or like 1 hour to do something proper. And the thing with that is that the value drops. So whatever is not rare, it's not valuable anymore. So even if it's like everything now with AI. So if you are doing like apps, for example, right? I had this idea, so I wanted to build an app, right? I was going to call it Forma, and now I changed it to Xpulse. Forma, basically, it was like an app that would help you to organize your life, to give you like daily tasks, like probably like a gamified thing. Um, Also, it would have like actually it had a tracking thing with the camera. So when you do the push-ups, it counted the push-ups, the abs, everything. Those were like three mandatory tasks that you needed to do, and then you had like random tasks, so you can develop based on your personality to achieve something that you wanted to. So it was part of the onboarding and everything, right? But the thing is that I never launched it because I built it. I spent lots of hours and days building it, visualizing it, how to do it, improve it, fixing the bugs and everything with Cloud Code. I spent lots of tokens for sure. But the thing with that is that I never launched it because one, I got a bit, it's like when I can do it, which I don't know how to code, everyone can do it. And what's the real value about that? Like I can go online and publish like a couple of videos every single day, and market the thing. But the thing is, I don't feel confident because everyone can do it. And if I can do it now, like just imagine in 1 year that the cloud code will just wake up itself and build an app out of the blue because it's programmed that way, to make money, to try new things. Like what is the real value? And even with AI agent or this business that I'm trying, like I don't feel any value on it. I feel value because there are people who don't know how to use the AI, or maybe they haven't done any research on the AI voice or receptionist or whatever, like even there are people who are buying websites for thousands of dollars nowadays. Like, there are people that And I'm not saying like you are scamming people. I'm just saying that you are finding an opportunity. You are finding like people who are interested on those things, and they just buy it out of you. It's not that you are scamming. It's just that the value drops, and everyone will know sooner or later how to do the stuff themselves. And I don't see any value, to be honest. But still, probably I'm going to launch that app. I tried to enroll on the App Store, but they didn't accept me. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm willing to pay like the $100 per year just to have this app because I worked so much on it and I customized it as I wanted to, and I just want to use it myself. It's not that I want to sell it to make money. I have zero expectations about that. Zero expectations. I'm not thinking that okay, I'm going to make money out of it. Um, but it was a cool idea and I liked it, and I don't know, I left it behind for a couple of weeks now, but I'm going to relaunch it soon, and probably since I paid the Android already, I'm going to launch it on Android, and unfortunately I cannot use it on my iPhone yet, but I'll see what I can do with the enrollment, and hopefully they get back to me. I wrote an email to Apple, and they never got back. Hi, so just another update. And by the way, here are my proteins. So another update. The guys that I talked on Fiverr, they offered me another free day of, cold calling people. So they will cold call another 100 companies. The thing is that I think I know what might be the issue. So we have the numbers of the companies. So probably they would have like a sales rep or customer support agent at the moment working for them. I think that we need to find like the proper number of the owner, and probably I know how to find them, but we'll test it today as well. I did a couple of cold calls. It was brutal, but you get used to it. So yeah. And another thing that I was thinking about is that I have this quote that I go by, which is how you do one thing is how you do everything. So one of the thing is that if I take this cold calling like like it's like a big dragon and I never do it actually, and I'm too afraid to do it. It's like, how can I ever expect, to end up in a position that I want to be, right? This is part of the thing that I need to go through in order to achieve what I want to achieve. I don't know if that makes sense. And if I don't do this, I would not do a future thing that might be as difficult as this one, which is a need in order for me to achieve my goals. So it's kind of interesting that I remember that quote. But yeah, I will continue with cold calling, and will let you guys know. And by the way, okay, like this automation that with Cloud Code that is checking the numbers. So it's checking the websites and the numbers and is verifying if the number is on the website. If not, this is probably a dead number, and it's checking like if it is like like a line phone or something like that. Probably is giving me the best numbers. It was cutting in half the leads that I already have. So let's see how it goes. So I just went through a couple of calls. I kind of did around 25 to 30, I think. Because as I told you, it's like I'm doing the cold calls with the people from Fiverr, so it's like it's going to be around 130 today. Hopefully we get some answers. One thing that I noticed is that I got lots of people who were not interested or voicemail. Instead of the guy from Fiverr, they got like did an answer machine or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I will try the technique of 2000 cold calls, right? So there is this guy that says, I guarantee that if you do 2000 cold calls, I guarantee that you would become a millionaire. I don't believe that. I just want a couple of clients, so I'm going to try to do 400 cold calls per day. It's going to be tiring, but it's around 8 hours of work, 7 to 8 hours if you don't stop. But yeah, basically I'm going to try that 400 cold calls. So it's going to take 1 week, and yeah, that's the idea. And also I already have the leads, so everything should be good. We got a couple of answers today. One of them said that you have to call someone else. I'm not the right person. There were some people who were not interested, and basically we are reaching out to customer support, so probably they are not going to give away the number of the owner or anything like that, because we are taking their jobs actually. So I think the best idea is that we should call directly the owner of the place instead of the customer support. This is not to replace the customer support, is to help them like extra. And $400 per month is nothing if you have like an assistant that is very reliable and is booking calls for you on the calendar. So I guess we will see. Probably we'll find some leads from Apollo so we can contact the owners directly. So yeah, speak to you tomorrow.